Hey everybody, it's Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome to the Wednesday night live stream here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Hadn't broke out the banjo on the channel yet. I'm trying. So I used to play the banjo a lot, guys. Welcome to the Stoney Ridge Farm, the live stream tonight. I thought I'd break out my Johnson. This is my old Johnson banjo I've had since my days in the Air Force. I learned how to pick and play a little bit back in the day, but I'm not really the best in the world, that's for sure. But I know a little bit. How's it go? There it is. It's bad. I thought I'd break into a little bit of music tonight, man. It's been a while. I've never played in the history of the YouTube channel. This is the first time. Broken territory. Guys, pound the like button as you come in the door here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. I bought this Johnson banjo when I was about 21 years old. It's a Johnson right there. Great playing banjo, great playing instrument. I traded it to my brother back in the day, or sold it to my brother for a pistol back in the day. So that's what it is. It's a nice little banjo, and I'll get on this and learn it a little bit more for next time. So love some bluegrass music. I grew up here in bluegrass country here in North Carolina, man. This is where it kind of, they say Kentucky is where bluegrass is. Kentucky bluegrass ain't got nothing to do with the bluegrass that's played around these parts. Checking everything here, make sure I can see your live chats coming through here on the camera right across the way. Let's pick Wildwood Flower. Man, I wish I could. Eventually, I'll bust into a banjo jam. Oh, I promise you. Tonight we're gonna give away the hat off my head. So if you guys are just joining us here, we're gonna give away the hat off my head during the video, and we're gonna give away a black Stoney Ridge Farmer hat off my head. I'm retiring a couple hats. This hat's been through a little bit. It's gonna have a little bit of sweat in it. It's not completely gross or anything like that, but it's time to retire a hat. And I think the best thing to do is autograph that sucker and send it to you guys, because you're my super fans. You're here during the live stream. My dad just left the farm. We've been out working the tractor, the little TYM T254, been moving hay bales around, been moving and shaking on the farm, digging ditches. We got some water issues. My road keeps flooding out. It just keeps flooding out. So later in the summer, we'll address all the issues. But right now, currently, I think I got it under control to where it won't run over the stinking road anymore. I'm getting a little bit tired of the water running over the road, and potholes are coming in my road. So just part of it. Just finished putting hay out for my horses. I just finished putting hay out for the cows. So great. Awesome. Triple H Farms in the house. Randy Phelps in the house. Andy, Caden, Andrew, Mike. See what happens when you come in, you get in here early, I recognize you, I see you. Jimmy Gibson in the house. Steven, Brian, Mike, Andrew, Anthony, Gerbro 30. What up, bro? What's up, man? So you get here early, and then you don't have to send a super chat to get recognized. But if you do send a super chat, I really appreciate it. Everybody, thank you all so much. We hit a milestone this week on the YouTube channel. 500,000 followers. 500,000 followers. That's enough to fill Yankee Stadium, I think, nearly 10 times. That is completely insane to me. That is just absolutely awesome, man. Really, horse's name banjo. Really flattered. Thank you all so much. Thanks to the channel members, guys. You'll see like Chad Hawkins there. He has a little chicken by his name. He's a channel member. There's a little button down there that says join. It helps. Every bit helps. Buying merch helps. Everything helps. It all helps. It helps the bottom line. It helps build the farm, and it helps make more content, which hopefully you guys are enjoying. Mrs. Stoney Ridge is back. Hopefully you guys caught that video. If you haven't caught that video, she is back. And you can also see Vladimir's got a little chicken. That means his egg hatched. And so does Philip the Wise. He has a little chicken. The longer you're a member, the more grown up your chicken gets. And I think the longest members have a pig by their name. So Anthony from Cajun Country is a member. All you guys are members. If you do that during a live stream, it comes up green on my screen and you get recognized, and I think it's pretty cool. $4.99 a month, and you think about what your cable bill is, at least it's something wholesome, you know? Can we get merch delivered to the UK? Yes, you can get merch delivered to the UK. Go on StoneyRidgeFarmer.com and you can get merch delivered anywhere on the planet that will allow the U.S. Postal Service to send out mail. So I think it goes to the USPS and then it goes over to the United Kingdom. So yep, you might have to pay a little bit for shipping, a little bit extra for shipping, and I have to go through a little bit of paperwork. But yeah, we can get it to you all over the world. So if you're a worldly fan, if you're a New Zealander or wherever, we'll get it on a boat to you, man, for sure. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by this cold frosty beverage I'm drinking. It's not a sponsored video. We are going to give away tonight a set of Liberty overalls. We're going to give away a super clean prize pack, and we're going to give away a hat off my head and another hat, a black hat, very SRF hat. If you come back and leave a comment in the video afterwards, if you're watching this afterwards, if you didn't get a chance, if this is your Wednesday night church night or whatever, this is Badger's milk, so don't get it confused with other adult beverages. This will make you strong like a bull. This is just Badger's milk. It's fizzy, it's delicious, but there's a story behind the glass. I've had this glass since I was 20 years old. Unbelievable. So this is the final glass. And if Brian, that fix-it guy, gets in here, he'll remember these glasses. The final glass left over from when I was in my early 20s, and I had a house and a bunch of dudes all lived there, and we all just kind of had a good time together, and somebody sent us a case of PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon glasses. That was pretty cool. Oh, and that Badger's milk is good after a long, hard day. It was 62 degrees today, guys. Let me know where you live and how warm it was. Man, that was awesome. Now you see the little piggy. So Tom's got the pig as a channel member. That means he's been a channel member longer. So it goes from a little chick hatching out of an egg to a chick to a chicken, and then to a pig, and maybe finally to a cow. So the longest memberships have that cow thing. What do you guys think of Tool Tuesday yesterday? Let me know if you haven't seen it. It's a cool video. We had a good time putting together a fuel caddy, and I'm going to tell you, fuel awareness is something that we all need to think about right now, because fuel prices are going, they're going up, dude. In the next year and a half, I'll bet you fuel prices are back up to that $4 a gallon mark, which is absolutely insane. It's horrible. That is something that really hits the bottom line of a farm operation, is fuel. So hopefully we'll let our cows do the mowing, and the tractors will sit in the shed and do few and far between. We've got a little bit of mowing that we'll have to do with our tractors. So hopefully our fuel bill, literally just got done doing my taxes a couple weeks ago, and my fuel bill for now versus when I didn't have cows is a third of what it used to be, because the cows are doing it. They're eating the grass, they're building the farm, they're making butt fertilizer, they're doing exactly what they need to do. Look at all these chats, man. 222 people. Everybody hit that like button. You guys are rolling through here. I'm not even going to say what I want to. Brian Forrest says, I'm not even going to. You can get political. I just can't get political over here about the fuel prices and about all sorts of things like shutting down pipelines and stuff like that and getting people, out of jobs and all that stuff. I can't say stuff about that, but you guys can say whatever you want to. I support everything. I'm a supporter. That's what I am. I'm for the team. I'm for the team that's feeding the cows. That's it. The chickens don't seem to mind when gas prices go up. Baby chicks. Got baby chicks on the way. The week of April 15th, we're going to have some baby chicks on the way. Maybe baby ducks That would be awesome. Hooser helpers. Happy days, Stoney Ridge. $5 super chat. Thank you, man. Woo! Appreciate that, buddy. So baby chicks coming in. Earl's in the house. Jason in the house. Philip the Wise in the house. Throwing down some comments. Philip, that's awesome. Let me get back here and say hello to some Ryan, Almond, Chegs, Jason, Big Wave, Noah, Mike, Caden, Benjamin. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but I'll get to you. Greg's in the house. He says it would be great to have a fuel caddy, but $579 is a little steep. I think it was $529 is what the cost is, but you can find those coupon codes out there from Northern Tool for like 20% off. So this is a lifetime purchase type deal. So that sucker will be there when you are, I don't know how old you are, but that thing will be there for your grandkids. So I debated on the purchase. I really did. You think about a gas can. Well, what does a gas can cost nowadays? About $20, something like that, for having mega fuel storage on the farm. And you also have to think about this. Like, look at the truck mounted toolboxes. And I think we're going to get Northern Tool to work with us on a truck mounted toolbox and an installation video on that. Look at the cost of those. I mean, they're close to $2,000. So kudos to Northern Hydraulic, or I say Northern Hydraulic, it's such a habit. Northern Tool and Equipment for helping us out here on the farm and giving us a good deal. They did give me a good deal, a little bit below retail on that fuel caddy. So that's awesome. I think it's really good of them, and I'm glad they're supporting rural content. That's what it's all about. So why don't you use a gravity fuel tank, says Charles Dials. What is a gravity fuel tank, bro? Is that a tank up in the air? Tell me what a gravity fuel tank is. I don't know what that is. Is that like a storage tank that's up in the air? I don't know. You should get a fuel toolbox for your truck. So that's what we're looking at. And I'm on... Man, I've got a fuel tank on the back of the Silver Dodge. Hi-yo, Silver! The Silver Dodge is becoming more rusty by the day. We'll say that. I don't drive it enough. I don't drive it a whole lot. Probably drove it 1,500 miles last year. Probably drove the Unicorn Dodge a total of 4,000 miles last year. So I don't drive the big trucks very much. I'm zipping around in the little, I did buy a Jeep. I've got the Willis Jeep, got two Willis Jeeps, and I've got a YJ Jeep that I purchased. A little two-door Jeep. It should be pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. It'd be neat to go up in the mountains with Mrs. Stoney Ridge and take the top off. Chris Clem sends $6.99 in CAs, but I don't know what a CA, Canadian coins. He says, love your show from Ontario, Canada. 36 degrees Fahrenheit right now. That's awesome in Ontario. Philip the Wise says fuel storage tank in the air, usually 500 plus. That's a lot. I don't burn that much. I really don't burn that much. I might go through, if we have an excavator on the farm. I think last year I went through 300 gallons of fuel just running the excavator, but running tractors and stuff like that on an average basis, I don't run into very much. Somebody just said something here. Charles and Lynn, cheers, mate. Almond Chegg says Tom Pemberton's farm has a fuel tank with a lockable pumping system, worth a look. Tom's farm is a little bit above and beyond what we've got going on. Eli Broom, $50 super chow. Wow, man, thank you, man, appreciate it so much. Told her we forgot the tip. LOL. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Gosh. Hello from Greece. I don't know how to read Greek words. What is that name in American or English or whatever you... What is that? How does that translate that for us? We all would like to know. I think we'd all like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. You getting chicks from Myers again? Nope, we switched over to McMurray Hatchery. We're kind of tricking it up a little bit. They make them in a 250-gallon. Gotcha. We might burn 50 gallons of gasoline per year on equipment around the farm. And we might probably burn, like I said, 200 to 300 gallons of diesel, something like that. Who's getting the tip tonight? Somebody's getting a hat tonight, and somebody's getting a super clean giveaway. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to ask you Question, a quiz, a Stony Ridge Farmer quiz. What should we quiz? What is the question? What kind of banjo did I show at the beginning of the video? What brand banjo did I show at the beginning of the video? And yeah, Murray McMurray Hatchery Benjamin is very good. The third one that comes across my screen is the one that's going to win. This time it's the third one. And I got Brian as first. I got Caden as second, and Greg Stenoski. Greg Stenzowski, you have won. What did I say he was going to win? The hat right off of my head or a super clean prize? Let's give him the hat off my head. Right here, buddy. Let's sign that thing right here. Right on the screen just for you, buddy. Greg Stenoski. Go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com and shoot me an email and buy 50 shirts while you're over there. I'm just kidding, bro. Greg, to Greg. All right, here it is, buddy. To Greg. Stony Ridge Farmer. Got it. Boom. Your hat, bro. Your hat. My new hat. Boom. Oh, gosh. So, that's it for the hat giveaway tonight. We are going to do a giveaway. Oh, I'm still wearing this, man. I'm going to wear your hat out, Greg. It's got some sweat on it, man. No cooties, though. Well, I can't guarantee no cooties. You pronounced it correctly. Awesome, Stenzowski. I can read. Woo! I want a super clean prize pack, but never emailed. Mark J. Mark, that's your own fault, man. Why didn't you email me? Here's the thing, Mark. When somebody gives you something for free and all you got to do is email them, just email them. So email me, bro. Go StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, shoot me an email. We'll get your info over to them. It's not too late. It's not. I'm excited tonight. I had a great day today, guys. How was your day? Did you have a great day today? I had a great day today. I just really did. Dad came over. We talked. We drank some Badger's milk together. It's been awesome. Mrs. Stony Ridge is back. She's at work right now. Tomorrow's her day off. We're going to go to a nice meal tomorrow together, taking her out to dinner so we can wear a mask because I love wearing masks. Nope, it's not beer. Zephyrias. It's Badger's milk, sir. Sorry. Whoop, better turn that. Me and Dad had some Badger's milk there by the sawmill today. That was kind of fun. Great day. Other close friends. Mom's in the ER. I hate to hear that, man. Glad you're here. Better back. I'm back. And we are better back together, and hopefully this thing works out. Hopefully everything, life throws you curveballs. Life throws you lemons, and there's nothing we can do about it sometimes. And then sometimes there is something we can do about it. So, hopefully I'll tell you guys, I was dead set on that's it. I'm done. No more. I can't take it. Uncle, it's over. No more fighting. No more disagreements. And I think COVID changed my life. I think COVID actually changed my thought process. I think COVID, being alone and sick and worried and having this farm and this legacy that hopefully I can pass on to my children one day, it really made me think about what was important in my life. I think a lot of folks talk about all the bad things that are coming from COVID. And I'm going to tell you, there are some good things that can come from it too. And it made me think about my life. It made me really think about it. I had a lot of time to think about it as I was rolling around on the couch with a fever. So Emery, it does make you think long term. Randy, thank you. Pound the like button, guys. 281 people in here. We're going to get to 500 likes before we go. Whether you guys like it or not, we're stuck. We got to get to 500 likes, so you better stick around to get to 500 likes. Florida, Texas, and now Mississippi are going to open. I think that they're lifting their mask requirements. Now, it's up to you whether you want to wear a mask to protect yourself or to protect others. That's a very sensitive subject. After having COVID, after going through this myself, do I advise someone, as a registered nurse also, do I advise someone to get the Vaccine. Have I told my parents to get the vaccine as soon as possible? Yes, I have. I don't want them to go through it. Mom got COVID 2 weeks later. I didn't even go visit mom. I haven't seen my mom since all this. Grandma got COVID. Stepdad got COVID. Um, Grandma was in her 90s and she did fine. I don't know if they're different strains or what, but whichever one I had, it was like getting hit in the face with a 40-pound baseball bat. It was bad. So Texas and Florida are opening 100%. I think it's more about economy and business at this point. In those situations, I think it's about economy and business. I know that like bars and restaurants in North Carolina can't serve Badger's milk type beverages after 9 o'clock or something like that. I don't understand where serving that type of a beverage after 8 or 9 o'clock makes any difference. Maybe it lifts your inhibitions, and I don't know. I don't know whether it makes any difference. I find it very strange that you could have these restrictions. So it's different. I'm a nurse and I will not take that vaccine, says JH. If you've had COVID, it'll make you think about it. It will make you think about it. I don't know. Are you of child rearing age? My wife's had the vaccine. She's had no problems with it whatsoever. A lot of my good friends are in healthcare and they've had the vaccine. They haven't had any adverse effects to it. So I don't know. I was in the military. I had to take all kinds of crazy vaccines and stuff. I got the anthrax vaccine. The anthrax vaccine. They made me take the anthrax vaccine. I got the yellow fever, the typhoid, all those vaccines. Man, I got sick as snot. I'll tell you that. I don't like taking a flu shot at all. I don't like it. I was required to take a flu shot. Give me your opinion, guys. Here's the politics of the video. Besides hitting the like button, that's the first best part of politics. Give me your opinion. Should a company be able to tell you if you don't take this vaccine, which it could be the flu shot or it could be the COVID vaccine, it could be any vaccine. Should a company be able to tell you that if you don't take this vaccine, here, sign this voluntary resignation form? Should a company be able to tell you that? Should a hospital be able to tell you that? As a nurse, I had no choice in the matter. I could either resign or take the flu shot. That was it. I had a choice up until about 5 years, maybe 8 years ago when I was working at the hospital. And I felt it was an absolute violation of my human rights. As a human being, you can't tell me what I have to put in my body in order to work here. I just didn't see that was fair. I didn't think so. I don't know. You guys tell me. Depends on the virus, I guess. I don't know. The influenza virus. Sometimes they get it right. Sometimes they don't get it right. Tell me. What do you think? Guys, post it. Is that Fix-It guy is on here? I don't know, Emery. I haven't seen him. Maybe I should. I can't text him right now. He should be somewhere around. He might still be at work. He's a hard-working dude for sure. Wearing a mask makes me look better. I've got these new masks. Check these masks out. I've got a stack of them right here. They're gray. Look, they're masks. These are the Stoney Ridge Farmer mask. The other day I've been going back to the gym. I went back to the YMCA so I could get big guns, so I could be, Arnold Schwarzenegger farmer. And I put, I hate mask. I took a Sharpie and wrote, I hate mask across the front of my mask. Working out with a mask on is absolutely horrible. It is. My face is sweating like crazy. Yeah, Rick, I haven't seen any $1.23 super chats yet either. Brian's funny. Computer down. Oh, look at Josh. There's me about to tip the Ventrac over. Oh, goodness. Old Joy, gonna get up around 2 a.m. and work the horses on Saturday. Cool. 500,000. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. You need Stoney Ridge Farmer mask. By the time I get Stoney Ridge Farmer mask in from wherever they come from, the supply chains on this planet right now are really, really slow. It's taken me forever just to get the shirts in. If you haven't been to the website, check out the website, dude. Go StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. There's all kinds of stuff on there. I'm looking at it all right now. I've got new in over the last, I guess, few months are the official Stoney Ridge Farmer Crazy Chicken Lady shirts. This crazy chicken lady. How many of you guys know a crazy chicken lady or crazy goat lady? We need a crazy goat lady shirt too. They're in purple and they're in this light pretty blue. I think I'd look pretty in it. I do have some double XLs too. I could wear a crazy chicken lady shirt. Maybe the next chicken video I do, I'm going to wear a crazy chicken lady shirt. Who's Helper sends a 1, 2, 3 super chat. Woo! Thanks, man. Work out at home. You can lift tractor implements. Yeah, I'll tell you, man. Here's my theory on working out at home. If we build a home gym, it'll be separate from the house, so we can step away. I find that working out in a place that's away from your house, and you guys can tell me this too, we can all walk and we can all jog or whatever, but the motivation, you've got to leave the house. I do. I have to leave the house and go to a place and do this. I just have to do that. I do not have the motivation, because if I'm working out or I'm riding a bike or whatever on a trainer or a Peloton or whatever that is, if I'm doing that and I'm looking out the window, all I'm seeing is the work that I need to get done, and it's driving me crazy. It is absolutely driving me crazy. Now, let's give away. Everybody, you got 294. It's going like 300, 294, 2 something. Everybody hit the like button right now. We're going to give away a pair of Liberty overalls. Liberty overalls are what I wear typically out on the farm. Today, I'm trying some new stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. It's called, right there's the label, True Work. I've been wearing True Work pants, and my fencing buddies all turned me on to these True Work pants. Absolutely fantastic. I've reached out to those guys to see if we can get a Stoney Ridge coupon for True Work, because they are just the best work pants I've ever found. Not bibbed overalls. They don't sell bibbed overalls. They sell winter overalls, but great pants, great shirts, great quality, man. And if you wear them out, you're doing something for sure. Tom Messing sends a 456. So we got a 1, 2, 3 and a 4, 5, 6 super chat. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it, buddy. Tom is a channel member also. Tom's a local guy. He's near Central Charlotte, near Charlotte, North Carolina. I think he just bought some land. He's the one that I went and tried to help clear his field, and I broke the Ventrac, and I just fixed it a few weeks ago. So, Tom, that video was for you, buddy. If you didn't see it, look at how bad I tore up the Ventrac deck. Go back and look at that, man. I tore that thing all to pieces. David says, wow, paragraph. David, hey, bud, I noticed you have some extra pep in your step since Mrs. Stoney Ridge is back. Oh, yeah, man. Heck yeah. Imagine your life being absolutely miserable for the last year and a half and not being able to talk to people about it. There's been a lot going on that you guys don't know about. There's a lot of struggles that come along with doing this, with building a farm and with what we're doing. We made the choice, and this is a choice that she and I made mutually. Obviously, I live on the farm, I work the farm, and we're building a first-generation farm. I didn't go get the farm degree and go to work at a farm and start making $60,000 a year. However, I did go to school, and I got a nursing degree, nearly a master's degree in nursing, and we got to give away overalls, but don't worry. We made the decision, a mutual decision together, that when social media equaled the nursing pay, I could start doing what I do on the farm and building the farm. That's what we mutually agreed upon. That has nothing at all to do with why we split up. There's nothing at all to do with that. And that's just a plain and simple fact of it, okay? Oshkosh overalls? No, we do Liberty overalls. Okay, so what's the question to ask here? Suggestions. On Tool Tuesday. What do we do a video about on Tool Tuesday this week? Tell me what we did a video about. The fourth person to say it correctly. What did we do a video about on Tool Tuesday? John says gas. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. The fourth person is on my screen is Big Wave Florida. Big Wave Florida. You got it, buddy. Go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. Shoot me an email. We'll send over your information to Liberty Overalls. You'll give me your sizes and everything. Tons of correct answers. Thank you all so much for all the correct answers. The fourth dude got it. I think doing... What do you guys think? The first one, is that... That's not fair. We got to give people some time, right? And wait a minute. Wait, what did I see here? Hold on. Whose computer's really fast? Jay... Mark J, you were you were in there, but you weren't quite the fourth one. Ip says, please make a video about your dad's David Brown tractor. That'd be pretty cool. How do you say your name? Like, can you enunciate that for me again? Just do it in all caps so I can see it, or put a 50-cent super chat so I can see it. Guys that are typing a really long comment, they're rolling by really, really fast. I can't, it's hard for me to see them. It highlights it in orange if you do $1 super chat so I can see it. It's really hard. Hey, off the subject says, Shane, this is a long one. Do you think the TYM 254 can move larger round bales? I get 5-foot bales and larger 254 or 264. I think that tractor is rated to lift somewhere in the neighborhood of 650 to 700 pounds. It pushes it to lift the bales that I have, but they're 5-foot bales. So, yeah. Would you consider a Greg Judy bull? Drew K. I am not going to drive 30 hours to get a bull from Greg Judy. However, I do have an email in my inbox right now from Jan, Greg's wife, and I'm considering the purchase of several sheep and a dog. So that would be pretty cool. But no, I don't want a South Pole bull. I don't want a South Pole bull here on our farm in North Carolina. He runs a smaller cow. Black cows sell for more here. Black Angus cows sell for more. And that's what I'm about. So, however, we probably won't be selling any cows unless they're straight off the farm. We'll probably only sell them straight off the farm. Sheepdog, no, it's going to be a Catahoula mixed with a, I think it's Catahoula, mixed with a, oh guys, come on. Tell me the name of this. I'm totally spacing it out. Oh, the stress is too high. Pyrenees mix, yeah. Gary, the Grand National has been gone. Okay, yeah, did Gary ask about the Grand National? It's been sold for about 2 years. I had nowhere to put it. That car deserves a place in a special place. It deserves a place in a showroom. It deserves a place in a shop, covered up in a corner and being driven, once every couple weeks. That I just did not have the adequate facilities to have that vehicle here. And the same thing goes with, I'd love to have a nice hot rod and play with it. That's why we have the Swamp Donkey truck. We've got a bunch of old stuff. And the reason we have a bunch of old stuff is because I don't have anywhere to put new stuff. I actually emailed the fella about the shop today. Hold on, let me find his DWS Structures is who I'm going to be going with. This guy right here. Here's his flyer. DWS Structures. They're out of Stokesdale, North Carolina. Material costs have gone up 40%. Material costs have gone up 40%. That's 40%. Oh my goodness. That's outrageous. That's crazy. So I don't know. We might be pouring a concrete pad and waiting. So where's Popcorn the Willis? It is crammed into a shop, a shed that's way, way, way too small. So that's where it is. Greg says, do you sell pistachios and ship to the USA? I still haven't seen how to pronounce that. Hold on. I'm looking. Man, I still don't know. What size post did you use in your log fence runs? We used the log fence runs. Let's define that. So I did a Kentucky 4-board type fence, and we used the 7-inch post from American Timber and Steel on the corners, and we used the 5-inch post. Mark J says Zephato exfitae. Right on. No calves born yet. However, again, every day I look at this. Every day. This is the chart. This is when the bull was put the bull was put in on the 28th of May. Okay. The heifers. I have so much fun doing this, doing YouTube, doing what I do. I just have fun. My brother said, dude, you're just self-entertaining. The bull, it within the 28th of May, so their first baby should be sometime around the 10th to the 12th of this month. And number 48 should be our first one. 48 did not have a calf last year. If 48 doesn't have a calf this year, 48 goes to the market. Okay. The next one should be number 25, then number 44. All of it's laid out right here in a print off that I accidentally printed on a label. What else do we have here? Oh, yeah. Got some plans. Getting ready to go. We've got a new fence gate going up. So we're getting ready to go visit Forever Fence up in Ohio, which is going to be pretty fun, pretty cool time. No, what size galvanized post? Well, why did you ask what wood post? Hold on here, man. Let me see. Hold on here, man. You good Lord. Dude, here's what you need to do. Let me tell you exactly what you need to do besides asking the same question 74 times. Mike, contact Farm Fence Solutions. They will tell you exactly what you need for your corner post, for your brace post, for your stubbies, for everything for steel posts. And I will tell you within the next 2 weeks, the steel prices are going up again. I'm getting ready to put in a big order. So our corner posts were 4-inch galvanized SS40, and our line posts were 2-inch galvanized SS40. But you need to know a little more information than that in order to build the fence that we're building. So again, get with Farm Fence Solutions. They will point you in the right direction. I guarantee you, if you call them, you'll probably get the head guy. You'll probably get Luke or a member of their team that can point you in the right direction. Tell them you want the kind of post that Stoney Ridge Farmer has on his farm, and they'll set you up. That's it. That's what you need to know. Okay? I thought we were talking about wood posts. So, yeah. Stoney Ridge Farmer, how's it going, brother Gary? Woo! Gary Sprinkler Repair. How's the sprinkler repair business going, buddy? Probably we're gearing up, I guess. You're probably gearing up. Mike says, I just bought 111 of posts and 6 rolls of tornado wire. $13.48 from Leslie. Rad. Did you tell her to give you the Stoney Ridge Farmer discount? Call her back up and say, I saw it on Stoney Ridge Farmer. What's tornado wire? Tornado wire. Google. It's the kind of wire that we have here on the farm. Okay, so it's a wire that's sold only at Farm Fence Solutions and a couple other different places around the country. It's a great high tensile woven wire for fencing, and they do barbed wire, and they do all sorts of wire. So it's good stuff. How much is a concrete a yard? I have no idea, Brian. I have no idea. Tornado wire is good. It is awesome. And we'll show you. We got some trees about to fall over. I've got to cut a pine tree that's leaning like this right over my fence. And I'm cutting, Josh is cutting his favorite oak tree in the front of the house. It's starting to die, and I've got to cut it before it starts dropping more limbs all over the yard. It has fence wire in it, and it has clothesline in it. It's got all kinds of stuff. I got 2 or 3 trees out here right by the house where the old house place used to be. There was a house built in the 1800s out here, and it was falling in before we bought the property. So the old people that bought it either burned it or pushed it in. And there are trees out here with railroad spikes, just that much of it sticking out. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine hitting that with a sawmill? Oh, what a bad day. Thanks for your service, Ryan. Ryan, thanks for your service, I guess. Heck yeah. Emery says, what part of Ohio near Ventrac? I think it's about 30 minutes from Ventrac. I do think. I don't know. I emailed the Ventrac folks a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago or so. So hopefully I hear back from them pretty soon. That'd be pretty cool. My neighbor down the road just bought a Ventrac. Loves it. Absolutely loves it. In fact, he just waxed it. He just waxed it and sealed it. Did you flip the Ventrac in the background? No. So that's funny. What happened here, I'll tell you. You can see that the Ventrac tractor was only capable of lifting so much. It needed weights in the back. The reason this is a funny little shot right here, but the reason it's doing this is because I was being a dummy. So I've got a scoop of manure on here, putting it in the manure spreader, and I turned, and the Ventrac articulates. So when I turned that scoop of manure, I turned and stopped abruptly in the back end. It looks way worse than it is. It just went whoop like that. And if you haven't never been on a tractor and it went whoop, it happens. So that was a Josh issue, not a Ventrac issue. I did not have the weight kit on the back of it like I should have. So anyhow, I need a Ventrac. I love a Ventrac. They're nice tractors. We built an 8x10 storm pit. Had 1,800 just in concrete. Here's the deal with having a storm shelter or storm pit or a place to hide from a storm. And we're talking, I don't know if you guys know, but Swisher, the folks that make our zero-turn mower, they also make what's called an EPS. It's a storm shelter. It's a protective shelter. But you don't have to go outside in a driving windstorm or rainstorm and get down in a hole. It's a steel structure that you can get into. It's pretty interesting. So, Lawn Commander says, love my Ventrac. Anybody who ever bought a Ventrac loves their Ventrac. I got to get that picture out of the background. It's, what do we do? How do we do that? We do this. And... let's just put another picture up there. You guys want to see another picture? I think we should put another picture up there. That's taking too long. Shut her down, Buford. She shut her down. She's stuck in mud. My neighbor has a shelter like that. Cool. We built out of block and had 4,000 in it just in material. Well, when it comes to saving your life, what does it, the money part doesn't matter as long as you're alive and you make it through it for sure. More giveaways. I think we gave away everything. We did the super clean, we did the free hat, and we did the overalls. So, and we haven't got up to 500 likes yet. If we get to 500 likes, I think we'll do another giveaway. I might just reach up here and grab something cool. There's some cool stuff. There's this cool stuff. That's what I'll do. We get to 500 likes, and we're going to do it. We're at 43 minutes. We got to do it in under an hour. We'll give away one of these guys. And these are available. They'll be up on the website pretty soon. SRF, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Support veteran farmers. Coffee mug. Coffee mug. I would have never in a million years thought I would have started a YouTube channel and have $7,000 worth of coffee mugs, shirts, and hats beside me. Who would have ever thought? I live in a 14x80 mobile home, dude. The shirts and hats sitting beside me cost twice as much as my house. That's so stupid. Oh, goodness. Honey or syrup? I don't know what I can't give away honey or syrup because I don't have any. I'm sorry. But it would be cool to give away some honey. Next week, maybe we'll plan to give away some syrup. I'll contact the guys over at Mill Gap Farms, Virginia's only organic maple syrup farm. I'll contact those guys and see if we can give away some syrup. Do you get anything from Northern Tool? I followed your link and purchased the yellow and red Fuel Academy. I hope you get something. I don't get anything from it. Nope, I don't. So it's just Northern Tool, and they helped me out and give me a good deal on it. And I did a fun Tool Tuesday. I enjoy Tool Tuesday. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's just one of my favorite days of making videos because I like new tools, man. I like cool stuff. I like cool tools. I like pocket knives and stuff like that. I like cool tools. This is a cool pocket knife. Made in Japan. Made in Japan. I'm a tool. I'm a knifeophile. I'm a toolophile. We're working with, dude, timeout. Let me show you this gigantic Gerber knife. Hold on. Let me go get it. Farmall Fanatic, I saw that super chat. You're sneaking in. You sneaky thing. I saw you, Farmall Fanatic. I wore my boots in the house, and I'm ashamed of myself because there's some mud in my office floor. I got one of those automatic vacuum cleaners. You just hit the button, and it runs around and gets tangled up in every cord and string on the floor anywhere. However, it keeps your house clean and a little bit less dusty. Look at this. Look at this beast. So this Gerber tools, Gerber knives, Gerber multi-tool, contacted me and wanted to send me one of these. And there was no expectation of me showing it on the channel. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. However, I've never seen anything like this before in my entire life, and you guys have got to see this thing. This is... I gave it to Mrs. Stoney Ridge last night. I said, if you can open this knife, if you can get this thing open, and by the time I get out of the shower, I'll give you $20. What's flying around behind me? Do you guys see that? Something floating around back there? What is that? Mike, thank you for the $5 super chat. Last question, I promise. LOL. Did you use any SS20 2 3/8 or all SS40? We didn't use that grandma's garbage chain link fence stuff, man. It's SS40. This has got to hold cows. So yeah, we use stuff that's going to outlast me and my grandkids. Here is the knife. And this knife, it says it on the box what it's called. You guys somebody can go on the Gerber website. This is brand new. This has just come out from Gerber, and I thought it was going to be this big. And it is huge, dude. Look at this thing. So there's a flip tab right here, and this is what I handed it to Mrs. Stoney Ridge. I said, I had to read the instructions to open this thing. This thing is huge. It's almost like a butterfly knife, but not quite a butterfly knife. Josh, can I get COVID shot even though I had Guillain-Barré syndrome? I don't know, man. Ask your doctor, bro. I can't give you that one. One Hill Farm in the house. Did you get to check out video from the living room, Mrs. Stoney Ridge? Did you get to check out the video I took from the living room window? I didn't get to check that out. Sorry, didn't see it. Send it to me, though. It's a fan knife. No, so check it out. It's kind of like a butterfly knife. I guess you call it a fan knife. Maybe you call it that. I don't know. Stoney Ridge Farmer, it is the double down. It's the double down. Double down. Is it available yet? Caden, did you look on there and see? Is it available yet? Yeah, go on, Caden. Man, you're like quick draw, dude. You're really quick. Hold on, let me take some more Badger's milk with this one. Caden says not available yet, but it's now available for you to see. The double down. So Mrs. Stoney Ridge couldn't figure it out. I had to read the instructions to figure it out. I told her I'd give her $20 if she could figure it out without reading the instructions. And it has a pop-up tab right there. Boom. That pops up. Now, we're still locked in place. Super duper safe. There are two tabs right here. You pinch those. Pinch, 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 pinch. So you pinch it and it opens up to there. Now, we have a tripod knife. Then you open it, pinch it to here, and fold it all the way back on itself. And tuck this guy right here. Squeeze the handle together. And it's stout, dude. It is super stout. Look at that thing, man. That is awesome. It is, so it's made in the USA. It's 420 high carbon steel. I guess that's what that means. You guys, you knifeophiles, let me know. Again, I'm a knifeophile. I love knives. And it's a Gerber. I love knives. I'm a knifeophile. I was super happy when Gerber sent this thing out here. What a beast, dude. It can't be a machete. This is like for for splitting a hog, or it's like a butcher knife almost. What kind of, Caden, what kind of knife? You're a knife guy. What kind of a knife is this? What is this made for? Is it, I don't think it should be made for a machete because it's super sharp. So, and it's made in USA, which is rad. Couldn't see the numbers on the spline. I'm telling you, it is 420 high carbon 08721, made in USA. Hold on. Let's see if we can get the focus. Focus. Oh, I don't know if it's going to focus or not. There it is. Ooh, it's too shiny. There we go. That's what it is. John's Premier One Supplies. Hunting knife. I don't know if it's a hunting knife or not. I wouldn't want to gut a deer with this thing. This thing is huge. I mean, my hand is almost 9 inches. So that blade is about 8 inches long. That is a lot. That's huge. So have to say field dress. The field dress mice. This is it's exactly what it's for. So anyway, it folds back up same way. You pinch, so it's locked into place. It's not going anywhere. You pinch here, fold it down, pinch here, and do that. And it locks into place. Now, for the next giveaway on the Stoney Ridge Farm YouTube channel, guess what? We're going to give away one of these. What brand knife is this? For the third person that answers correctly, I got 2 of them. I'm going to send you one. Third person, Arizona Desert Jets 10. Got it. You got it, buddy. You're the third person I saw across my screen. So now, go to Stoney Ridge Farmer and shoot me an email and tell me you won the Gerber. And we're going to get a Gerber out to you. Be careful. This thing's huge, dude. This thing it's huge. If you live in Arizona, it might be good for chopping cacti. It is huge, man. If you guys stick around on the live streams, you get more chances to get cool, free, fun stuff. And somebody's getting a knife. So, no cheaters. If you cheat, don't cheat. No cheaters. I know there's a temptation out there for people to cheat. I'm looking back through here again to make sure. Arizona AZ Desert Jets 10 is the third one that said Gerber. Cool. I have no idea what kind of knife. I'm sorry, guys. You can say, dang it, boy. You're in your country daggone internet. You see what you see coming across your screen. Everyone's is different. Everybody's is different. And that's why I say the first one I see coming across my screen, because, man, I got 50 emails one day. You gave away this, and that was the first one. I saw it. Here's a screenshot. Nope. Don't count. Don't count. Sorry. Only my screen counts. Only what I say counts right here. This is it. This is the know all, do all, see all right here. This little tablet beside us. So, dang it, bro. Sorry, man. Dang nab phone. Well, that was a cool giveaway, though, huh? What do you think? What if we can work something out with Gerber and give a knife away every week? Wouldn't that be rad? That would be awesome. There's another cool knife that they sent out, and I want to show you. It's called a Randy Newberg Hunter, and this one's staying here. This thing is awesome. I love a knife that is orange, because how many of you guys have lost a black knife? What sense does it make to have a black knife, like hunting knife? That's a really cool knife. It's a very sharp knife. It doesn't say made in USA on the side of it or anything like that, but it's a really, really cool knife. Locking blade, and it also has a second blade on it. You knifophiles, what is that? What the heck is that? It's a serrated blade, but what kind of knife is that? I don't know. Hopefully we don't get to... We showed sharp objects on the channel tonight, so hopefully we're okay with monetization. Can't wait for our Starlink to come. Embry, yeah, I'm signed up for Starlink too. I hope so. I hope it all works out. Hawkbill blade, but I don't know. I know what a hawksbill blade looks like. That, not like a saw. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Josh, tell us more about your law enforcement experience. I wouldn't wish what I experienced as a law enforcement officer on my, I didn't have a very good experience. I'll just say it. I thought I was doing something wonderful for my community. Um, and Emery, your comment got held because, and it's still held. It got held because the politics were just too far. It got taken a little too far, buddy. My insurance, my experience as a law enforcement officer was, I was getting ready to go to road school to get out on the road as a road deputy. I was a deputy in a county which evidently had some corruption going on. And that corruption led to a FBI helicopter landing in the parking lot and taking people away. So my experience in law enforcement, I was only there for about 4 months. I thought I was doing something good for my community, thought I was going to give back. I wanted to do something good for my community. And I didn't have a very good experience. Now, I respect law enforcement. I appreciate what they do. I don't respect disrespectful law enforcement. I don't respect folks that get their kicks from busting people and getting people in trouble. I respect people who are the Andy Griffith of law enforcement officers, the people that care about their community. And that's who I was, and that's who I wanted to be. And yeah, that's it. So what would you recommend? Ventrac, Versaloader, or Slip Scoop? I don't know what a slip scoop is. I'm sorry. I don't know. Randy Newberg is known as a hunter. The theme of his knives are hunting knives. Yep, it is a hunting knife for sure. Emery Thompson, I saw your comment there. Brian Forrest, where is Bonnie Fife when you need him? I've been watching a lot of Andy Griffith here lately. So 392 likes. We got to get to 500 likes. That's what we got to do. We can't even give away this knife yet. We got to wait. We got to wait till. I'm just kidding. We're trying to get to the 500 like mark. Saginaw Farms, hello from PA. Got a video hopefully coming out tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow. If not, Saturday. Should be some fun stuff. Trying to up my game, trying to get more content out here for you guys. Would you like more content or do you like less content? Do you want a long video on Saturday and Sunday, or would you like to have a few videos in between? Let me know. I love doing the live stream. It gives me an opportunity to interact with you guys and let you know I'm a real person. You're real people, not just some guy babbling on YouTube. It's real. I'm real. It's real life. I think Sunday's video with Mrs. Stoney Ridge was something that really brought together the fact that this is real life, and it is real. So Glenn Bright says short videos. I like a shorter video too. My attention span is that of a small flea. I'm a 5 or 6 minute guy. I watch YouTube, and the reason I started this YouTube channel and the reason I watch YouTube, it really wasn't for entertainment purposes. Now it's more entertainment purposes, but it was to learn. So like Greg Judy's videos, I enjoy watching those videos. Really do. I will say that YouTube wants longer videos. They, from what I'm told, they want longer videos. 8 to 20 minute videos. So cooking videos would be good. It's really hard for me to do cooking videos in the kitchen that we have. It's small, very, very small. Missouri Woodsman says, checking in from Missouri. Glad everything's good, going good. Love the channel. Thanks, man. Jeff Black says, I like the mechanical ones. Go fix something. I got stuff to fix. I do have stuff to fix. In fact, you just reminded me I got to fix something tomorrow. I've got 2 more things this week that I want to get on video, and those videos will probably come out next week. One is training the cows to the hot wire. So we're going to start training the cows to the hot wire and start intensively grazing and start moving their cows more frequently. And for sure, that's one thing I want to get done. And I also got to go, and I've got to get the Moschio sickle bar mower. Every time I think about it, I think sickle bar mower. It's broken up there. It broke a rod because I hit a rock and it just hit so hard that it snapped the rod in there. So that'll be a fun fix. I've got to take every tooth off all the way down, slide the rod out, put a new rod in, and reinstall it and put every tooth back on. It is going to be a job and a half. What is going to be the main use of the big TYM? The big T, shut up, fool. The big TYM 1104 tractor is going to be mainly used for mowing and for haying and for helping out my stepfather who cuts a lot of hay. So, putting in a hot wire next week. How do you train them? My assumption is that I'm going to put the hot wire up and I'm not going to run it all the way across the field. I'm just going to put it up to a certain point and terminate that hot wire. And I'm going to let the cows learn as they touch it. And inevitably, I hate to say it, but at first, it's not a physical barrier. It's a psychological barrier for the cows, so they'll stay away from it. So inevitably, they'll learn to stay away from it, most likely by brushing up against it and getting a little something like that. So, Josh, you'd like to see your average view duration, like 50% or more. What do you like to see? I don't know, man. Depends on the video. So, like on a live stream like this, it's an hour long, man. People stay in about 6 or 8 minutes. That's it. Some of you guys that have been here for a long time, I appreciate it. Brian Gittner says U.S. Air Force son being deployed around the U.S. to administer COVID-19 vaccinations. Is that necessary? I don't know. What does he do in the Air Force? Did he has to, I mean, is that necessary? We're in, although the stock market might say our economy is doing great, I would say our economy is in a downturn. We've got plenty of nurses and plenty of medically trained staff that need to administer it. Do we need to get the military involved in administering vaccines? I don't know. You guys tell me your opinion. Jay said he's been here on the live stream since the start. Where were you in Colorado Springs? Were you in Colorado Springs? I wasn't stationed in Colorado Springs. I was in Utah. Caden, I don't know what. Yeah, Caden, I don't know about grabbing the... You want to play a fun game? Caden says grab the hot wire and see who can hold on to it the longest. I say you want to play a fun game, be a real man, pee on it. See who can pee on it the longest. Yeah. Plague of Badgers is in the house. Hot dog, man. I got one of my moderators in the house. Good to see you, man. We're at an hour and 1 minute. Where you been, bro? Military has a mission to do, and it's not giving shots. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Farm All Fanatic's still in here. Well, we still got to come down. Farm All Fanatic, got to come down here, man. I'll check your temperature before you come through the gate, and we'll get the tractor started. Caden says, I don't know why your comments are getting held for review, Caden, but you'll take me up on the pee contest. I will not pee on an electric fence if I can help it. That's just one of my things. It's just one of the rules I like to live my life by. 442 likes. We're almost to the 500 like mark. That's awesome. Only if they're in the medical field. Yeah, I don't want somebody giving me a shot that's not trained to give a shot. I don't know. I don't know, but I did advise my dad to go in and get the vaccine. My wife's had the vaccine. A lot of friends of mine have had the vaccine with no adverse side effects or anything. Now, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Look at the things that we eat 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. I'm gonna say it. I had a McDonald's cheeseburger yesterday. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. What's it gonna cause? I don't know. So, Big Wave, Florida. LOL. You only pee on an electric fence once. Yeah, or get your hair caught in it. My sister was running through the field. Or kids were running. Didn't see the electric fence. Got hooked by it. It grabbed her hair. And I'm gonna tell you, hair must be conductive because it was going eat. That's a bad day. I used to give injections. Ex-wife taught me. No pain. Cool. Brian Forrest says, it will cause the diarrheas. Okay, bud. Jessica says, look at my hubby Anthony from Cajun Country. Go trying to get you the likes. No idea what that on planet Earth. Jessica says, let me read this. Look at my hubby Anthony from Cajun Country go trying to get you the likes. Oh, that's what it is. Gotcha. Now I understand it. I just had to read it twice. I'm special. Farm All Fanatic's been a member the longest. He's got the cow. Right on. That must be the longest member. That's what you get when you're a member for like a year or more, right? Farm All Fanatic. Guys, check out Farm All Fanatic's channel. It's a great channel. Friday live stream is just a hoot. So, Mr. Stoney Ridge home. I'm gonna smack that like button. Wow, that Fix-It guy made it in. Where's my 123 super chat? 187. What up? He made it. I told him I was going live at 8. You know why he's here? Because I told him I was going live at 8, and it is now a little after 8. Sorry, Brian. Sorry, man. I was going to go live at 8, but what happens? See, what had happened was Josh is hungry and wants to eat dinner before 9 o'clock tonight. And as soon as I get done with you guys on this live stream, I'm going to go eat dinner. So I want to eat dinner before 9 o'clock so that I don't get this big around. All right. Everyone's watching a little bit. That Fix-It Guy's in the house. Check out that Fix-It Guy's channel too. There's 369 of you. We're at 477 likes. I think we're going to get to 500 likes if we can do it. If we can do it, I'll be really happy. I'm looking around for something to do a giveaway on. Here's a drone. I'm not giving this away, but I crashed a drone again. And this is, that was my watch. This is the drone camera. So not only do I feed the cows, I also fix the drone when I crash it. And when the computer crashes, I fix it. So happy about you and your wife, says Michael Thornton, $4.99 super chat. You look so happy in your videos. Michael, a lot of what you guys know with me and Mrs. Stoney Ridge, things have been going bad for a long time. Things have changed. Things have been going bad for a very, very long time. And what we talked about on Sunday's video, and if you haven't watched Sunday's video, you should definitely watch it. I think it's good. Watch it with your spouse. I think it's good for anyone who's married to watch that video. It really, it rings true in a lot of ways. That's not the first time. This is the 6th time we've separated. Six times. Pack up, leave, everything gone. 6 times. Hopefully, and I think this is the last time. I believe that this is the last time. I want to believe. We have the faith to believe that this is the last time. And then we'll both be able to work together and we'll both be able to work this out. And that's the real deal. So that's it. Keep you in the prayers. Thanks. All the prayers are really appreciated. You're going to give away. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's up? We're going to give away a coffee cup, man. This coffee cup right here. The 500 light coffee cup. Hold on. We're going to even write it on here. The 500 light coffee cup. 500. Celebrating 500K, 500 likes. Except for I almost misspelled a 500 likes. So we're celebrating 500,000 followers and 500 likes. Boom. Man, I'm going to have a pile of stuff to give away. This hat, this, all that. These are giveaways. I'm going to have a lot of work to do in the morning. This hat's too tall. Or am I... What's up with this hat? Does this hat seem taller than the other hat? Or does my head seem bigger? Forehead seem... We're not there yet. Can't give it away yet. I'm going to end the live stream, guys. See you later, deuces. No free coffee mug. Just prayer. Jude prayer. It works, says Ron. I think you meant to say just prayer, but I'm going to tell you what, it takes more than prayer to save a marriage. Period. Point blank. It does. Everybody, a lot of people are saying, just believe in the Jesus and the Lord and the prayers. And I'm going to tell you right now, it takes more than Jesus to keep you married with your wife. I'm going to tell you, it does. It takes you and your wife and all the work that goes in between. It takes a lot. I saw it hit 500 likes and drop back down to 493. That's hilarious. It takes more. It does take more. Amen, brother. But it does take a little bit of prayer. Oh, no, St. Jude prayer. I don't know the St. Jude prayer, sorry. I have to Google that when we get done. Building a chicken coop today. Chicks coming tomorrow. Right on. They get in from Texas. Cool. Preach it. It takes a combination of a lot of things. Yeah. You be nice to Mrs. Stoney Ridge. You're being mean to her. And like, no, we were being not so nice to each other. It wasn't me being mean to Mrs. Stoney Ridge or Mrs. Stoney Ridge being mean to me. So we're at 509 likes. We made it to the coffee mug mark, the 500K, 500 likes mark. So let's see. The second person to tell me what branch of the military I was in wins the Stoney Ridge Farmer, and you'll be the first one on well, not the first. I've got the first one. You'll be nearly the first one on planet Earth to receive this. And I said, what did I say? The second one? Second person? So, as I scroll through, I will see that Timothy Raider, R-E-H-D-E-R. Timothy. Floyd, you're way off with the Navy, bro. I wasn't in the Navy. No Navy. Floyd, go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, and we'll send you this free mug just for guessing right. And thank you. And I appreciate everyone who thanks me for my service. I did it. I was in the Air Force with that Fix-It guy, Brian. We were in the Air Force together. That's how I know him. Great guy. He was a plumber and I was an electrician. Pretty cool. And we got along despite the whole pipes and wires thing. I mean, it's crazy. Right, Brian? Chair Force. Amish bagger. He had to go there. He's like, Chair Force, you guys sit down in the back, picking up girls, drinking Badger's milk. Brian, that Fix-It guy. This PBR glass came from the Chicken Ranch back in the day. Remember the house that we called the Chicken Ranch? This is from the Chicken Ranch. This is the last surviving PBR glass from the Chicken Ranch back in the day. And I'm about out of Badger's milk, kids. Guys, thank you all so very much for joining me here on the Stoney Ridge Farm channel tonight. I'm going to mess it up. It's never fun to watch anybody learn how to play an instrument. So let's just say good night from the Stoney Ridge, guys. Thanks a lot for all your super chats, all the folks that decided to be channel members, everything. Thank you all for your support. 500,000 followers. Pretty awesome. Maybe next week I'll have a song for us. I just need to pick this thing up and play it a little bit more. Awesome. It does not look like it's 20 years old, does it? Beautiful, beautiful banjo. Love playing music, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Hit that like button on the way out the door. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Order a t-shirt if you want one. If you don't want one, don't. See you later. Woo!